I decided to get out one of my old microphones specially for this video. No reason. Just thought I'd use this one today.
Just gonna kill me.
Hey folks, what's good? I'm Deets, your friendly neighborhood anti-troll. Look, I know that some days it feels like we are just totally surrounded by nothing but toxic internet nonsense, but I think there's still a lot out there that we can appreciate. So that's exactly what I do with this channel. I go out there, I watch as much as I can in order to feed my ADHD brain as much dopamine as I can, and then I come back and I tell you guys about the best of it. So let's get into today's creator, Adam McIntyre.
I hope you bitches are ready.
So there I was, minding my own business, binging on some Swoop documentaries, when a 4-part series of hers came on about a certain ukulele playing internet villain. You know the one I'm talking about?
Ow! You're an asshole, Annie.
Of course, I had heard of her. Like, that was nothing new, but I had not actually dug any further into the story. So after I watched all 4 parts of the series, I just was curious. I wanted to learn more about Adam. I started a deep dive. I went to his channel and I started listening. And let me tell you, I really like this guy. So I'm not actually going to talk specifically about what he went through with She Who Must Not Be Named. If you want to learn about that, you can head over to his channel. You can either go over to Swoops, watch the documentary series. But today, I do want to just talk more about him and his YouTube channel and the content that he is creating today. Just for a little bit of context though, if you're not aware, Adam was one of this internet villain's victims and perhaps one of the most outspoken ones. And unfortunately, because he was outspoken and he stood up for himself and for her other victims, what ended up happening was it was really tragic. So he went through what she put him through, and then after that, he went through what the public put him through. He was dragged through the mud. To the point where he was doxxed and had to move because of it. It's tough to even think about how the society works as far as blaming the victim. And I'm really sorry that he had to go through everything he went through. But at least he's now coming out on the other side of all that. And I hope that he's starting to heal. And in the meantime, he has created a YouTube channel, actually more than that, but we're going to talk specifically about his main one today.
Hi muckers, hey muckers, hi muckers, hi muckers, hi muckers, muckers, welcome back to my YouTube channel, welcome back to my YouTube channel, welcome back to my YouTube channel, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing very well. I am so excited for today's video. We are doing something we have never done before. Oh, that was a lot of varies.
So Adam is an Irish YouTuber. I do believe he's now living in England. He's most well known for his drama channel, but he's very responsible in the way that he approaches telling of whatever stories he's telling. So if I were to define him, which nobody asked me to, but we're going to do it anyway, I would probably go with something a little bit more like a tea spilling, thoughtfully reflective, open-minded, shady internet pop culture expert. Rolls right off the tongue, I know. But listen, I think he deserves a lot more than just drama channel because of the perspective that he's coming from, the thought he puts into it, and really just the way that he interacts with his audience.
10.
He is obviously a very talented content creator, and he's absolutely thriving here on YouTube. And yeah, he is a drama channel. He can be a little shady sometimes.
So I just want you to know that Todrick is watching this right now. Can we get some shout outs to Todrick? Hi Todrick, hope you're doing well. Also, a lot of people thought that he sent me a cease and desist because I said I was going to film this video and then I didn't do it. No, I just went to Paris. Please. Also, Todrick Hall, please do send me a cease and desist because then I can make a video on it.
Because reading is what?
But at the same time, it's obvious to me that he's not just out here trying to spread rumors and get views because, you know, he got there first. In fact, I think that's like the opposite of what he's up to be honest.
She's like, you know, and he's a teenager and he's freaking killing it. She's, you know, she's a grown woman. And I think that through my own personal experiences, I can kind of look at this in a different lens. She was a grown adult. Like, why were you trying to be his friend so much? Or why were you trying to hide behind this idea of a mentor? Like, y'all know I do not like James Charles, but that cannot stop me from being objective here.
So Adam approaches his own opinions from the unique perspective of having been a victim of internet drama himself, which really also sets him apart from his peers. Because of his past experiences, I think that he much more easily sees through a lot of the BS that's happening and can further distill what's actually happening into something that's more reflective of reality.
I think I would be less hard on JoJo right now if she didn't have if she didn't have a child audience, and she does have a responsibility to protect her audience, and that's why I have no problem calling her out here, because she is actively promoting predators to her child audience, and I think that there's a responsibility, and I think she isn't upholding it, and I think it's disgusting.
Another thing that I really appreciate about Adam is that he doesn't speak before thinking thoroughly through what his thoughts would be.
What?
That just was the weirdest way to say that sentence. Let me try and reword that. He thinks before he speaks. If he doesn't actually have an opinion on something yet, he's actually not going to make one up on the spot. I've seen him say, you know, during one of his live streams, look, this is the first time I'm hearing about this. I don't have any thoughts on this yet. Let me, you know, turn the camera off, do a little bit more research, think through what's happening, and I will come back with a new video talking about what I've come up with, you know.
Time and place.
And because of it, I feel like Adam is just so much more responsible in that way.
Every time I watch this, I have a different perspective. And just every time I watch this, I'm like, wow, the internet was just crazy.
Like sucking dick and cock.
Honestly, this might be my favorite part about Adam. But he is not too proud to change his opinion if he learns something new and realizes that maybe he was wrong in the past. Most people are way too stubborn to change their opinions on something, and it leaves them stagnant and really just lacking growth in general. But not Adam. He's actually really open to reflecting on the past with a fresh set of eyes. You know, maybe there's more context now, or maybe because there's less time in between posts, you can kind of take it all in at once and you see the bigger picture.
And I have made excuses for her in the past, but like, call a spade a spade. I mean, you know, really revisiting this time, I can see that her reasonings for doing the video were not what I thought they were in the past.
Honestly, it's just really refreshing. For those of us who are not familiar with all of YouTube's history, Adam explains what he's talking about with so much context, and he enables you to actually understand what's happening as a bigger picture.
Now, again, I assume everyone knows the context, but if you do not know, this all started because James Charles promoted Sugar Bear Hair, which is a rival company of Halo Beauty, Tati Westbrook's like vitamin, you know, bullshit. James Charles did a sponsorship with Sugar Bear Hair because they gave him like VIP at Coachella or something, and then Tati Westbrook was like, I just feel so betrayed.
He's so thorough that he will break things up into 5 10-part segments so that he can get the whole story across and that we can fully understand it, even those of us who may not know all of YouTube's history.
And you did it at my birthday dinner.
And he does it all with a sense of humor. As I said, like, he doesn't take himself so seriously. He laughs. He sings.
Where you only need the light when it's burning low.
He has a good time.
Because you were messaging drama channels. Oh my god.
He's just kind of out there. He's shooting the shit with his community.
Also, do you like my shirt? It says crushed.
Telling stories.
I'm very excited because we're going to be going to Stevie Nicks hopefully on Friday.
And, you know, we're just really kind of getting to know him a little bit more, which I think also just brings more of, I understand Adam and I understand where he's coming from, and I really appreciate that part of his storytelling.
Because I feel like people are being dramatic.
So thank you, Adam. You rock. Keep on feeding us that drama. We We are here for it.
When we're together, we laugh a lot.
I hope that you are truly healing and moving on from the villains of your past. Today's reminder. I think today's reminder should be stand up to monsters because you just might win. If you want to check out Adam's channel, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. Head over there, give him some love. He absolutely deserves it. And listen, and if you made it to the end of this video, thank you. Drop me a microphone emoji in the comments in honor of Adam's pink mic cover. I promise you, this is not a read. It's an homage. It's an homage. And don't forget to vote, people. If you haven't registered yet, I'm going to leave a link to register in the description as well. Please vote. I will also leave a link here to another video that YouTube thinks you're going to enjoy. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Bye.